Hi friends! We had some technical difficulties with our intro, so I'm here to tell you what to expect in today's video. If you watched last week's vlog, I will link it in the description down below, you'll know that we spent the morning at Epcot enjoying the Festival of the Arts, and we're going to continue doing that today, but also with some first for us. We ride Remy's Ratatouille adventure for the first time, and we're seeing Harmonious for the first time. Our first fireworks since 2019. Plus, we're doing the Spice Road table dining package for the show as well. We'll give you our reviews of all of these experiences, so come along, let's go. Remy time!
Let's go.
I know. I am sure by this point you've seen plenty of ride-throughs of Remy's, so I thought I'd just chime in over our footage with our thoughts. It's a cute ride and we were both super glad to get to ride it. We bought a lightning lane for $9 with some technical difficulties. The app crashed and we kept getting errors, but I checked back about 15 minutes after 7 a.m. and still snagged one. So if you're getting error messages, don't give up. It might be an IT problem. Anyway, we were glad that we paid to ride it. I don't think we would have been thrilled waiting over an hour for Remy's Ratatouille adventure, though Jake said he would have for his first time riding it. As for me, I don't see myself riding this again if there is any type of wait at all. I do suffer from motion sickness and I had to close my eyes for the majority of the 3D parts. So overall, cute ride, glad we did it, and maybe we'll like it when we can take kids on it in the future, but for 2 adults, it's a one and done. All right, let's go back to exploring Epcot. All right, it's going on 4 o'clock. We need coffee to get us to this evening. Best way to cure some motion sickness is with cereal on top of cold brew. This is from Joffrey's. What was it called? The colorful...
I think it's the colorful canvas cold brew.
The colorful canvas cold brew. Let's try it.
We got Froot Loops on cold brew.
It's cold brew.
Yeah,
it's pretty good. It's not like super sweet. It tastes like cold brew.
All right.
This will be good for the rest of the night. Yeah.
All right. Don't forget we're splitting it. So. Yeah. Okay.
Back to Festival of the Arts. Let's go. Okay, from Gourmet Landscapes, which is Canada, I got the wild mushroom risotto. Jake had this last year. I had one bite. It was delicious. I was messing with something else, looked over to grab another bite, and it was all gone. So got one for myself this year. Get a little mushroom, a little Pammy jam.
Creamy?
So creamy. You get that truffle flavor.
And And I got the roasted bone marrow from the same place with an onion marmalade, pickled mushrooms, much lettuce, and bone marrow snow. Wow.
Flavorful.
So the thing about bone marrow is, like, no, it's not. But it is really creamy, really smooth, super savory and like mouth-coatingly umami-ish. Satisfying.
All right, from the Vibrante and Vivido booth, which is Encanto themed, I got the spicy Ajiaco soup with guajillo and arbol chili spice chicken, potato, avocado, corn, and creme fraiche. Okay, a few more technical difficulties. Just want to give you my review of the soup. It was actually one of my favorites of the fest for the price. Thought it was really delicious, had really great flavor, and was super filling. Didn't want to show you how I ate the corn because that's just embarrassing and seemed kind of unnecessary, but the avocados were great, the creme fraiche was great, and I hope they bring this back in the future.
Okay, and from the same place, I got the house-made chorizo and potato empanada with turmeric and annatto aioli. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know which is which on here. There are two different colors of aioli. I'm assuming the turmeric is the more like orangey yellow one. Either way, I'm hoping it's a hot hand pie from heaven because it's really starting to chill off now that the sun went down. This is good. And it's like kind of hefty. Get after it. I haven't tried the soup yet, but it looks great. I would say this is a winner of a spot.
They were out of the mousse, but we had the mousse last year, and it was really good too. So
We have an hour and a half until the dining package for Harmonious tonight at Spice Road Table. So we're gonna carve up with a pretzel to soak up some of the cider and beer and liquor we've had today. It does smell good, and it's impressive. It's bigger than my head. Come closer. Don't tell anyone. It's better than a Mickey pretzel.
What?
All right, we are going to be heading to Spice Road Table really soon for the dining package there for Harmonious, and our first time seeing Harmonious and our first time seeing fireworks in like 2.5 years.
It's a pretty big deal.
I'm so excited. I really hope I like this show. I loved Illuminations.
A lot.
I have watched it, so I know what to expect, but Jake hasn't been spoiled for him at all. So
No idea.
I'm really, really excited to hear your review on this.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Yes, we do have red and white.
Okay, so we just checked in and we got here a little bit early, around 8 o'clock, and they sat us right away. The first thing I noticed is that if you're a table of 2, you are in the back. My guess is unless there's more tables of 2 than 4. So we are, seated back. There's kind of a pillar in our way, but we'll see what happens when the fireworks actually start. The other thing is that there are heat lamps here, so that's really nice because it's a chilly night since it is February. And then you get to pick 2 from the menu and then unlimited drinks. So, and a dessert platter. I think it'll be pretty interesting. To drink, I started with a hibiscus mimosa. Let's try this. I don't know what's mimosa about it because I thought, does mimosa have to have orange juice, or is mimosa champagne? So maybe it's like a sparkling wine with hibiscus in it. I think I've had mimosas wrong in my head for my whole life, but this is nice. Not too floral. pretty sweet, but still has that like bite of wine. I like it. I also spilled it all over the table, so can't take me anywhere.
I tell you what I have, but check my menu. I think it's the Capici Family White Sangria. Sounds right. It tastes like a really citrus rindy white wine.
It's probably the same one I have.
Yeah. Huh. With like maybe a little something in it. I don't know what.
Is it good at least?
It is.
Okay.
And I'm thankful that it is not as strong off the bat in terms of flavors I thought it was going to be, because this is an enormous quantity of wine after the enormous quantity of alcohol that I've had today. So I'm good that it's mostly ice. I think we're going to be able to get through this.
Okay, so between the two of us, we got the hummus fries, the spicy shrimp, the dolmas, which are grape leaves, and the naan spread. And everything looks and smells really delicious. Let's take a bite of one of these hummus fries and see. It's dry. Hold on. Really, really delicious. Great flavor, definitely recommend. Now let me have a shrimp. These are spicy, so I went with a spicy meal tonight because I like punishing myself, apparently. That's really good too. To be completely honest, I wasn't expecting much from this meal. That's really excellent. A little bit shrimpy, you get a shrimp flavor. The spice isn't that bad. I kind of think the hummus fries are spicier. It's really, really nice. Cooked really well. 2 thumbs up for me, for sure.
I got the dolmas, which are just the grape leaf wrapped like rice filling things. Comes with some olives. I'm gonna try out one of these dolmas. Wow, that's good. So, pickled very nicely, and the grape leaves are very tender. The filling has such good, like, strong herb flavor.
There's so many olives on that plate too, and you love
Yeah,
olives.
I love olives. So this plate is going to be awesome, I can tell. Maybe.
Try the hummus. You can't be eating dolmas for 5 minutes.
I have a feeling this is going to taste exactly like what you think it would. Uh-huh. Herbs and oil on a piece of pizza. But this is like well presented too.
Yeah.
What with the smear and the oil. All around good. I am impressed. When I think about like dinner fireworks shows, I think back to like the frozen dessert party that we did to watch fireworks, and that was like pretty silly little snacks, you know?
Raw broccoli and some
Yeah.
cheese spread.
Yeah, right. No, this is like a meal with
Yes.
drinks and dessert.
Okay, so the dessert platter arrived and it came with baklava, a chewy cherry almond cookie, and a Greek pastry, I believe, with honey and walnuts on it. So let's try that one first. Let's see. It's soft. It's like cake. Oh, it's like, this is gonna be sweet. It's like cake. That's so good. Really sweet. That nice honey flavor. That's really, really delicious. Let's try this baklava. My mom and I make baklava.
You might want to maybe, yeah. Yo, my goodness.
Okay, we're just gonna do this. It is good. Really sweet. A little bit sweeter than the one my mom and I make. Still pretty delicious. It's baklava. It's good. Let me try this cookie. Oh. It's soft. You can see the inside. It almost looks like it's undercooked. I don't think it is. Oh, that almond flavor is really nice.
You can really, it's almond extract. You can like taste that, but I like that flavor a lot. A really lovely little dessert plate. Oh, all in all, the food here, like I would come back and eat in the restaurant because I thought the food here was excellent.
It would have been lovely if I was somewhere else. Yeah.
I mean, you can still see the fireworks.
Oh yeah, good sky booms. Sky booms, big good job.
Honestly, from here, I couldn't really see much else either.
Yeah, everything tree level and below, nothing. Which is unfortunate. Let me take this off. Which is unfortunate because I am told that Disney put a lot of time and effort and probably money into these big swinging crane arm things with fountains on them, like laser projections and like projections on screens. Couldn't see any of it. Yeah, don't get me wrong, the fireworks those were good fireworks. But if the experience that Disney intended for me to have sitting here in this seat with a cement pole in front of me, 4 people to my front right and 4 people to my front left, is what I just saw, it's not worth the money. I would have eaten here for the food, because the food was good. The food at this place is awesome. I would have eaten here, and I would have gone and I would have stood right over there next to the restaurant for free with nobody in front of me. I don't know, I'm not impressed.
So for $79 a person, I don't think I can recommend it. The food was awesome. Eat at Spice Road Table and then go get a spot somewhere else. That's my personal opinion. I'm glad we did this to experience it, but I would not do it again in the future. Okay, we made it back to the hotel room. The music when you're leaving Epcot, at least right after Harmonious, is loud. It's good,
Yeah,
but
not a good place to do a closing.
And then we saw this really cool light picture shot. I'll put it in here. So we did that too, and then we're like, let's get to the bus. So it's the first time seeing Harmonious. Don't yell at me. I miss Illuminations. It's just not the same. Some of the music is really good, but it doesn't have a real flow to it, and I don't know, just wasn't for me. The fireworks are good. The cannons at the end is my favorite part.
Yeah, they did that in Illuminations too.
But they would do like one of them.
Mm-hmm. The whole way around.
But this one was like, boom, boom, like over and over and over again, and I thought that was really cool. So I knew going into it what it was going to be. I had watched it. What did you think?
You can be mad at me. I thought it was garbage. Illuminations was better.
Yeah.
Fight me. Illuminations was better. This felt disjointed.
Yeah, I agree.
This felt disjointed. Yeah. You're right, though. The fireworks were very good.
Yeah, the fireworks were really cool, and some of the music was good. I wish it ended with the Princess and the Frog bit.
is such a high like note, and it just absolutely bangs. And then it goes into Someday, which is the closing song. It's just a little strange. Maybe we're being a little too harsh, but it felt like a show that should be in Hollywood Studios, not in Epcot.
Ouch, dude.
Oh well. We're gonna end this video though.
Yeah.
Comment, tell us how wrong we are. We know you love to do that.
Whatever.
Like, subscribe.
Who cares?
You know. Oh, we're so tired. We're not this grumpy, I promise. We're just so tired.
We're not grumpy. This was a great night. Don't get us wrong.
Yeah, it was really fun. And
good
also
night.
the food at Spice Road table was so good.
Yeah.
So thank you so much for watching, and until next time, stay magical. Just like us.
I feel like they could have hit the okay. Well then.
Back to food and drink.
Festival? Drinking food festival of the fest. Careful. 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 Careful.
Thank God.
You made it.
Not really.
You're a little wet. Aren't we all?
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Just won't touch anything with that hand for a while. We have an hour and a half until the dessert party. No, we have an hour and a half.
Yeah, that sounds
Good.
Yep.
We have an hour and a half until the dinner. No, we have an hour and a half.
Oh boy.
Let me get this. Disney too hard.
I never knew a lady to say that.
Huh?